How's it going, metalheads? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I made a long video like this. It's also been a while since I did my last t-shirt collection video. I've only done one. It's one of the earliest videos on the channel. It got pretty popular for this channel anyway. But I've got a lot more shirts since then, so I thought it'd be cool to make an update video. I'm going to show them all to you again, and other new ones as well. Just going to show you them all, tell you a little bit about them. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. Let's get started. I'm not going to go in any order this time, just because there's a lot of them. And they're all just kind of in a pile. But yeah. Oh, my poster's falling down. My flag, Slayer flag. There we go. Yeah, kind of got new backdrops, by the way. Fit for an Autopsy, the Nothing That Is. Small poster. Pretty good album. Go check it out. Sabaton, album release event poster. If you didn't watch my video, I won the Loudwire giveaway for some Sabaton stuff. And behind me is the OG Slayer flag from my first couple videos. Been on the channel ever since. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. First shirt up, I'm pulling out of this pile. Malignant Altar. This is one of my many Malignant Altar shirts. I'm a big collector. It's the Arachnin tee. Cool back design. But anyway, one of my many Malignant Altar shirts. There's another Malignant Altar shirt I have. This is the Eternal Rain tee. Back print. Pretty cool shirt. Butchered at Birth. It's not really a shirt, but it's a tank top. If you'd like to own this, it is up on my Depop. My Depop store link is in my channel description. But yeah, I want it up for sale. Another Malignant Altar shirt. This is the white Eternal Rain design. There's no back print on this one, but it's still super cool. This is my friend Joaquin's band. He's the drummer. It's called Crypts of Golgotha. They're super cool. Go check them out. Yeah, I just like this shirt. I bought it. I've been a supporter of the band for quite some time now. This isn't a Pawn Stone shirt. They're a pretty cool band. I don't really wear this one a lot, so it's up on my Depop if you'd like to own this one. Super cool shirt, lightly used. But anyway, yeah, I got this when I went to see him. I forget which. Oh, they're playing with Creeping Death and Cruelty. But yeah, if you'd like to own that, it's up on my Depop store. Which one is this? Aha, Falu Red. They're a local hardcore band. I also don't like this one much, so it's also up in my store. But yeah, that's just the only thing on it. First to many Metallica shirts. The Damage Inc. tour shirt-ish. Says Damage Inc. tour on the back. I got this for Christmas 2-3 Christmases ago. I was looking at it online a bunch. I really wanted to get it. And without talking to me, my cousin just bought it for me for Christmas. So huge thanks to him for that, because it's a super sick shirt. And a good memory for me. Sabotage shirt, or death metal band from Salt Lake City, kind of death thrashy. The drummer is my second cousin Grady, so I like to support them a lot. I've shouted them out on the channel. Another Malignant Altar shirt. This is the Utopia Forged from Suffering design t-shirt. I also have the long sleeve of this, no back print, but yeah, another Malignant Altar shirt. Nuclear Desolation. They are a band that recently split up after putting out their final EP, but they're super cool. So if you like death metal, go check out Nuclear Desolation. And also, yes, this is copying Black Sabbath font. I also have the purple Black Sabbath shirt, and I get it mixed up a lot, but it's fun. This is one of them. I think this is my earliest ever band shirt. Master of Puppets. Track listing on the back. It hasn't faded a bunch. I love this shirt to death. It's a great memory for me. I love this album. One of my favorite albums ever. So yeah. Exodus. 11 albums and still no ballads. If you don't know what a ballad is, you should learn it. But yeah, pretty funny shirt. Had to order this from a company in Germany because they were sold out on Nuclear Blast website. It took a few months to get here, but it's worth it. I love Exodus. Her Last Sight. They're a metalcore band out of Israel. They're super cool. Go check them out. This is their Crow t-shirt. Nothing on the back, but I just like the logo on this one. So yeah. ZZ Top Eliminator. Love ZZ Top. Just went to see them in October, I believe, with my girlfriend at Red Rocks. But yeah, I like Eliminator. I like the car on the front of the cover, so that's why I got this shirt. I also got this at the same show I got the Pawn Stone shirt at. Cruelty. Unknown Nightmare long sleeve. It's got the Cruelty logo on the back, and then it says Unknown Nightmare on the back. But yeah, super cool shirt. Another Malignant Altar shirt. This is the bloody logo one. I don't know where this was originally sold, but I found it on Depop and bought it. Another Malignant Altar shirt. This one's Subterranean Liturgy design. Yeah, pretty cool. I know there's a brown version of that floating around on the internet, but I have the white one. Torn from Existence. They're a local symphonic black and death metal band. I love them. I've seen them 3 times, and I've met all the members, and I have their autographs. And yeah, I see most of the members at a lot of local shows, and so that's super cool. You should go check out their album. It's called Hearken the Darkened Skies. It's super cool. And on the back it says, "Only death will answer when you pray." So pretty cool shirt. And I absolutely love those guys. One of my favorite local bands. Now this is another jewel in my collection. Killing of a Sacred Deer. If you don't know them, they're a fairly new deathcore band from Canada, I believe. Their merch is super limited, so I was really lucky to get this shirt. It says Killing of a Sacred Deer on the back. And it says the name of their recent album, of Visage of a Mangled Body. But anyway, if you haven't listened to that album, it's one of my top albums of the year, so go check it out. And they're a super cool band. By the way, that shirt goes for like $125 right now on Depop, so it's pretty rare. That's why it's one of my jewels, because I think it's limited to 50. This is a Texas band called Terror Corpse. It features 3 of the members of Malignant Altar, who are split up. But yeah, Terror Corpse is super cool. They just put out their first album on Dark Descent Records. So I'll probably be picking up a CD that soon. But yeah, anyway, this is their logo shirt, band release logo shirt. Hyperdontia, Harvest of Malevolence shirt. This one's up on my Depop. I don't wear it much. This one is sold out on Pyropress's website, so it's a little bit more expensive. But you know, if you'd like to own it, I have one for sale. Cannibal Corpse 2023 North America Tour shirt. It says Chaos Horrific on the front. This one's also up for sale because I wasn't at this tour, and I'm trying to clear out space in my closet because I have a lot of band shirts, as you can see. As is this one, Iron Man Trooper shirt. Don't wear this one a lot because it has no back print, and I like my tour shirt better. So yeah, that one's also for sale. Rolling Stones Denver show shirt. My mom went and saw them in 2024. Last summer. No, 2 summers ago. But yeah, has Blues fur on the back. Pretty cool design. I wasn't at that show, but she gave it to me because I like the Stones. Def Leppard Journey tour shirt. I went to see them on the stadium tour last year with my friend. Yeah, cool show. If you're at this show or tour and you would like to own this shirt, there is one up for sale. Not this exact one, but there is one up for sale on my Depop. Six Feet Under, Maximum Violence. It's one of my earliest band shirts. Gotta love 6 Feet Under. I know a lot of people hate on them, but I still think they're pretty cool. Bloody saw blade on the back with the 6 Feet Under logo. So yeah, one of my favorite death metal albums. Imprecation, Bringer of Sickness shirt. Imprecation is a Texas band. It hasn't really broken through. They haven't put out a lot of albums and music, but they've been around since the 90s, I believe. They're pretty cool. I really like them. Metallica 2025 tour. I went to see them here in the Mile High City of Denver. And this is a pretty cool shirt design, I think. So I bought it. Yeah, that was a really cool show. Suffocation, Devastation on the Nation, I believe. Yep, Devastation on the Nation tour shirt. That was a really cool tour. They played with I Am Morbid, Fulci, Mortiferum, Null. Super cool lineup. And Wada also, who are a black metal band. AC/DC, Highway to Hell album shirt. I love AC/DC a lot. I have a bunch of shirts of them. This is one of them. Disembodiment, Mutated Chaos shirt. Disembodiment is a really cool band from Canada. They just put out their debut album this year. It's on my list. But this is their EP from 2021, the cover. So no back print, but super cool band, super cool shirt. Go check them out. This is another one of my metallic shirts. There's a Target pickup. I like it because the logo is different than their regular logo. So yeah. Creeping Death shirt, Texas Death Metal. Gotta love Texas Death Metal. They're pretty cool. They're one of the best ones. And yes, they are named after the Metallica song, if you're wondering. No back print. start going to the pile over here. Let's hope it doesn't fall on me. Metallica Giants shirt. I have some relatives in San Francisco that sent me a Metallica shirt with the Giants because I know I like Metallica. I'm a diehard Rockies fan from Denver, but I do wear this shirt. Obviously not the Rockies games, but I wear it, you know, in general because of Metallica. And the orange looks really sick with the logo. So this is one of my favorite newer bands I've discovered. They're called Torture Hammer. This is a shirt from their EP Dormant Horror. Just put out a self-titled EP a couple months ago. Yeah, super cool band. They're from, I want to say Santa Cruz, California. I saw them on tour with All Shall Perish. No backprint, but super cool band. Go check them out. Torture Hammer. Gotta love Torture Hammer. It was one of my earliest band shirts. I cut it off because I think it looks cooler. Toxic Holocaust, An Overdose of Death. Love this album. Got into Toxic Holocaust really early. Corpse Pile, hardcore death metal covered shirt. Maggot Fucking Stomp, if you know, you know. I saw Corpse Pile recently with Sanguisugabog. That was a super cool show. I've been wanting to see Corpse Pile for a while. Metallica, Injustice for All. No more needs to be said about that one. This is one of my funniest band shirts, I think. Vomit Forth. If you don't know Vomit Forth, they're a death metal band. I don't know exactly where they're from, but they're super cool. And I got in trouble for this shirt. That's cool. It's on the back. It says, "To whom it may concern, I'm going to fucking kill you. Sincerely, Vomit Forth." So yeah, I think it's pretty funny. I don't really take stuff like that seriously. But people who do, apparently, don't like it. So, whatever. Green Day Saviors Tour 2024. That was a cool show. They played 2 whole albums and a couple other songs. It was like 37 song set list. It was the longest set list I've seen to date. That was a really fun show. I don't really like Green Day that much, but, you know, kudos to them for keeping that up through a whole tour, even at the age they're at. So, yeah. This is the one I was talking about. Black Sabbath regular logo shirt. Nothing on the back. Got this from my friend, but yeah. Another metallic shirt. This is an Amazon pickup. Another different logo one. I like collecting all the different logos, and the Reaper design looks super cool. So, yeah. This is a Retribution shirt from Malevolent Creation. I love Malevolent Creation. They're one of my favorite death metal bands. I recently got to see them when they went on tour with Vader. It has a track listing on the back. This is a local band from Fort Collins. They're called Alistair Cowboy. This is from their EP Chambers of Anguish. It says Sewer Stopping Death Metal on the back. They just got signed to Iron Fortress Records, and they put out an EP recently called Neolithic Blood Rights. You should go check it out. Super awesome. I'm super happy for them. They're super cool people, and I wish them the best in their newly signed record label. So yeah, super cool for them. I'm excited to see what comes out of that partnership next. AC/DC Power Up Tour shirt. This is just a regular tour shirt. I have a bunch of other ones from the tour. Judas Priest Invincible Shield tour shirt. I had to get this online later on because when I saw them, the line was all around the building. Pretty expensive online, but worth it because this is one of my favorite bands of all time, and I finally got to see them. I hope they come back. They've just announced another European tour, and I didn't get to see them. They came back with Alice Cooper, but I was gone. But anyway, I hope they come back. I'd love to see them again before they retire. They're one of my favorite all-time bands. And this is a cool shirt from a cool show, Defeated Sanity. I saw them also on the Sanguisugabog tour recently. Chronicles of Lunacy shirt with the tour dates on the back. Kudos to them for coming all the way from Germany. Super cool band. Go check them out if you don't know them. This is one of my first, I think this was one of my first death metal show. Dying Fetus, Make Them Beg for Death tour. They must have printed these shirts earlier because Despised Icon, Case Strain, Creeping Death, and then Tactosa got booted off the tour for, I forget which controversy it was. But anyway, they got replaced by Gates to Hell, who are another cool band that I discovered really early on because of that show. So yeah, good memory for me. Metallica 2023 tour shirt, Full Speed or Nothing on the back. I went to see them in Phoenix a full 2 years before their Denver show. That was a cool show. One of my earliest concert memories. Pennywise, green logo shirt. I saw Pennywise at Punk in the Park last summer. A super cool memory. Pennywise is my favorite punk band. And yeah, it was just a super cool set. Violence tour shirt. I love Violence. They're one of my earliest thrash bands that I got into. So yeah, they were only on a few dates of the recently finished Dark Angel tour. I think they're done. But yeah, Dark Angel recently reunited and did a tour and an album and stuff. But anyway, I saw Sean Killian standing around after the show, so I went up to him and he actually signed my shirt right there. So that was a really cool memory for me. I love Violence. Eternal Nightmare is such a good album. So yeah, one of my favorite tour shirts that I own. Revenge of the Underworld Psychroptic tour shirt. I saw them open for 6 Feet Under and Nile on that tour, and they were really cool. And they came all the way from Australia, so I bought a shirt. Because if a band comes from far away, I like to buy a shirt because it helps them out, and you get something cool out of it. Meshuggah North American Tour 2025. Saw them. They played with Carcass and Cannibal Corpse. I wasn't really into Meshuggah when I went to see them. I mostly went for Corpse and Carcass, but they're really cool, and I like them a lot more now that I've seen them. They put on a crazy light show and shit, and it was really cool. Guns N' Roses 2023 tour shirt. Went to see them in 2023 with my friend. Really cool show. If you want to own this, if you were at that tour or want a shirt, this one, not this exact one, but another one is up on my Depop. This is one of the crown jewels in my collection. I just recently picked this up. If you saw the merch update. Ceremonial Decapitator long sleeve from Malignant Altar. Low Tune Death on the back. Super cool. I love this shirt a lot. The Black Keys, No Rain, No Flowers tour. The Black Keys were my first ever concert in 2019. And I went to see them again recently, this year. Yeah. Because they put out an album, and it was a really cool show. Love the Black Keys. They're one of my earliest musical influences. Metallica was just a regular logo shirt, and I cut it off. It's a workout shirt now. One of my Metallica shirts. This is my Iron Maiden tour shirt that I was talking about. I went to see them on the Future Past World Tour last year. Super cool. And I like that a lot better than the Trooper one. This was another one of my AC/DC tour shirts from the time I saw them in Las Vegas this year. That's just the regular tour design. Testament, Clash of the Titans, when they did the tour with Creator. Yeah, super cool tour. Two of my favorite bands of all time. Amon Amarth, Metal Crushes All Tour 2024. I went to see them at Red Rocks. It was the first ever death metal show at Red Rocks, which is a historic venue here in Morrison, Colorado. So that's a super cool shirt and a super cool memory with my friend Alex. This is one of my last AC/DC shirts, I think. This is the Vegas specific tour shirt. Sin City, super cool design, I think. But yeah, that was a really cool show. And they are coming to Denver, in case you've seen their newest tour update, and I'm going to that. Malignant Altar, I already showed you the short sleeve of this, but this one just has the skull candles on the long sleeve, so super cool. This is my newest shirt pickup. Phobophilic, Nauseating Death Metal shirt. It was like $10 on Depop, but it's a super cool shirt, and I really like Phobophilic, so. Metallica, Ride the Lightning, track list tee. This one's interesting because it actually has the song length in the track listing. I think it's pretty cool. 6 Feet Under, Revenge of the Underworld tour shirt. I love 6 Feet Under. I saw them in January on that tour. Co-headlined with Nile. Some of my earlier ones, Semi-Rotted. They are a Las Vegas death metal band. The vocalist is Jeremy Spencer, who is the former drummer of Five Finger Death Punch. I know people hate Five Finger Death Punch. I like them. But yeah, this is from the EP Deader Than Dead. Nothing on the back, but I got a CD and a shirt with that. This is my other Black Sabbath shirt. I got this in London this past summer. It was right after Ozzy died, and so I got this to honor him when I was over there. So this is a really cool shirt for me and a special memory, because Ozzy was one of my biggest influences. And it sucks that he's gone, you know, but we still have his music to remember him by. We're getting to the end here, guys. Hang in there. Abominable Putridity. Bio-ingurgitated interface cover shirt. I got the CD for the single CD and this. So yeah, cool shirt. Nothing on the back. Angelic Desolation cut off. They're a local Denver band. I cut it off because it looks cooler, I think. One of my better cut off, you know, like tries. I'm not very good at it, but anyway, cool shirt. And last but not least, we have Electric Six. They're my dad's favorite band. I've seen them with him a few times. They're not metal. They're more like garage rock type of thing. Like, kind of metal, kind of like, they have some like pop and funk. I don't even know. They're just a fun combination. They're a really fun band. So you should go check them out if you're looking for a good time. But anyway, that is the extent of all my band shirts. That was probably a lot for you guys. I think there's 70 something of them. But yeah, if you're looking to buy any of those ones that I showed, go check my Depop. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's good to be back on YouTube. It's been a while since I posted regularly, but I hope to keep doing these cool videos for you guys. Yeah, I don't think I've ever asked you guys to subscribe, but we're getting closer to 100 subscribers, and it'd be great if you could help me out with that. So with that being said, hope you're all doing well. Have a nice day. See ya.